cloud chasing. Right, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the dripper. Well, I say today, I was going to upload this video anyway earlier, but I'll do it now. So, it's basically live, mate. Yeah, you get me. Right, anyway, start off. I've still got my mod here. Any mod I've got at the moment. Sold all the other ones. It's a bit poo without any other ones to use, because once these batteries die, it's gone. But yeah. Anyway, sitting on here, I've got the Velocity dripper. Now, the Velocity is a beautiful dripper. It is fantastic. I'm just exaggerating that. It's a good dripper though. It's got a nice Delrin drip tip on here. It comes with a 510 drip tip adapter in the box. Screws out like that, so you can see the inside. Good for the type of people that just like to put their juice in there. But yeah, it's got all these air holes around the outside, which is good for ventilation. You get good tight drags actually. You got this little bit here, the little slit. I don't know if you can see that. Makes it look like a smiley face. It's like it's peeping at you. Right, so what you do? Take your top off. Lovely. Right, so now we take your top off. Bit of metal. Oh, can't be that special, Brandon. What you doing, mate? Nah. Right. On here I have Twisted Claptons, and they're running at 0.21 ohms. Pretty tasty. Anyway, you got your two posts here. It's got a lovely little well for your juice to go in there. Because I know you over drippers out there love to drip a lot of bloody juice on there. So do I. I'm with you on that one. More juice the better. Yeah, as you see, my cotton's quite old. I haven't really got enough time to do the whole review, so we'll just get on with the dripping then. Right. So I'm going to be using this juice. It's by Pocket Fuel. It's called Cherry Pie. Bought this from a shop up the road from me. It's alright. I just like to go about and see what sort of juices people are selling, because I am a taste freak. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm just wicking that coil, making that booty wet. Did he just say booty? He did. Anyway, so as I said, wick your coils up. I'm an over dripper, so probably use a whole syringe on there. Sometimes you get the odd bit of juice fall over the edge, but that's fine, you don't need to worry about that. Anyway, you might be thinking, oh, why haven't you just got a tank on there? Would it not be easier? Believe me, I thought the same. It's not. Basically, with a tank, you breathe out the smoke, but it's not as much as Mr. Drip over here. Mr. Drip is phenomenal. Now I'm going to show you what it's like. Just let me sort it out. Tiny drags. Right, probably going to cough because I've got a shot throat, bit of the flu. Enough of excuses, let's get on with it. Big hit now. Whoa. Beautiful flavour from this cherry pie. Tastes a bit like Mr. Kipling. Splendid in your mouth. Excuse me. Let me grab a drink. Coca-Cola. Right. Now, you sensible smokers, non-smokers or stop smokers out there might be saying, well, that's too much smoke, Brandon. Why are you doing that? Well, I'm doing this because all over the country people are stopping vaping. All over the world people are stopping vaping because of how much the law's kicking in and everything. The law's rubbish. They lie. I'll be with Shane on my next video. We'll elaborate on that and tell you a bit more about that. that might be up tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, we got like I said, all over the world, people are stopping smoking and vaping. Like, why would you stop vaping? That flavour's good. Excuse me. Vaping is very good for you. It's obviously a nicer alternative to smoking. Smoking is bad, kids. Bad. I do like to vape a lot because I'm quite a flavour junkie. I have all these flavours up here, but I'm more of a sugar flavour junkie. I like the sugar. As you can tell, I'm drinking Coke and vaping cherry pie. Cherry pie is phenomenal. Right, I'm going to do another hit. Take notes, because this is going to be a big one. Right. Now above me the weather is 0 degrees, perfect weather for a bike ride. The clouds off this velocity are phenomenal, the flavour of this velocity is phenomenal. I highly recommend dripping, and in the next video I do, it will be with Shane, so we will both be dripping. I might use my other RDA, just because single coils are easier to explain. You can get single, dual, you can get quadruple, you can get up as many calls as you want to get. You just got to make sure you've got the deck to support it. I wouldn't recommend dripping on a mod lower than 50 watts. Usually a dual 18650 battery mod is better. Single batteries will die within a few hours of dripping, because you need those high wattages, temperature controls and everything just to control that vape. Like I said, I flavour chase as well as cloud, so I'm sitting usually between 60 and 70 watts. At the moment I'm 70, just to show you how much clouds actually come out of these things. I mean, you wouldn't think it from something where you just putting juice on top of cotton and wire. You'd think a tank would be better, but it's not. So, like I said, people all over the world, I've mentioned this 3 times now, I know, shut up. I mentioned this 3 times now, but people all around the world, they're giving vaping a bad name. They're buying these brands. Like, you need to get the right brand, okay? Batteries do explode, but only if you mistreat them. If you kill your batteries completely, leave them in the sun, do all that stuff, then that's the only way they're going to blow up. But the media really wants vaping banned because, you know, it's taking cigarettes by storm. I mean, I've been off cigarettes now for about a month, and I know that's not long, but I've been vaping 2 years. But I cut down a lot. I cut down from 40 a day down to 3, 4 a day to nothing. So vaping does help, and I do really